You know, I totally didn't mean to turn off that music, but you know, it's fine. It's fine, guys. You know, I was grabbing another playlist and I just happened to turn that off. Okay, all right. Good job, me, huh? Good job, me. Well done. Let me just grab the actual playlist. That was really awkward. Dramatic pause. Yeah. I meant to open up a new tab so I could get the playlist, and I accidentally didn't, and yeah, it stopped the music all of a sudden. I'm sorry about that. I'm here. Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Hi. How you doing? I'm such a derp. Hello, guys. How you doing? Let me just grab this music right here. Hello, guys. How you doing? It claps for me. I know, right? Good job, me. Good job. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. Let me just grab. What are we gonna get here? What are we gonna grab? We can get some of this one, maybe. Let me turn down this though. I kind of feel like some NCS today. I don't know. We played this one a lot, haven't we? I don't know. Oh, I think I got a stitch there. Hey, how you doing? Hello, Mike. Just waking up. That derpy cat tune. Noah. Hello, welcome back. You're not on an Evo stream, Toon. It's a regular stream today. Let me turn this stream over right here, considering we're already into it, aren't we? I didn't even mean to. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. I wasn't ready to start, but you know, we'll roll with it. The chat's too laggy. Oh god, Zen. You and your chat, I swear. I want Evo. Evo is every Friday. Well, at least the stream's every Friday. I got my episode coming out Tuesday. What am I building? No idea yet. No idea. Hello is not a bad word, Valerie. What? Hey Abe, how you doing? Hey Red Explosives. What is the stream about? Just gonna build some random organics. Do something a little bit different, I guess. Not too much there, hey. What will I build? No idea, no idea. Welcome back, Wolfboy, how you doing? Super Being, Donghan, the House of Gamers, Molfie, FNF Fan, Game Cruiser, Pizza, Prism, Nicolette, how you doing? Should build landscapes? Landscapes aren't really organic making though, that's terraforming. Is my local server up? Yes it is. Okay. So, the plan is, for this stream... Ooh, I'm gonna die. That's a good start. You know, I'm gonna die every stream. Hey DA, how you doing? Basically my plan for this stream is to build a bunch of random organics, as per your guys' request. Though I might start off with little small ones, and then we can kind of get bigger over the time and see how many we can make. Say hello to Mr. Woofy over here. Got our phoenixes over this side. I got a few organics sitting around. This is pretty much my organic world where I do my time lapses. Some prototyping, that kind of deal. Home, let's see, home. We got Mr. Treyas over here as well. We got pretty much everything in the server. Oh god, I'm gonna die again. I need to set up my server so I don't die. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, music is off. Didn't feel like it was off. But alright. Make a horse. Do you play Hypixel? Horse might be a bit big for this stream, but we have played Hypixel. Already a dislike? Not surprising. Not surprising. Always got the haters. Build a squid. Haven't we done enough squids? Let's do this. Alright, there we go. Here's Big Boy. He's sitting here. Got a few. Why so early? What do you mean early? What do you mean? This is normal. Build a red panda organic. That could be interesting. Build a tiger. Dino. Let me just... I'm gonna have a look at... If you guys want to, Heft, what are you doing? What are you doing, Heft? Love your builds, you are my idol. Thank you so much. That is insane. Wow. Thank you so much, Heft. That's crazy. Don't... Are you sure? Are you sure? Is it lagging? Lagging should be okay. Jeez, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Hef. That's crazy. Didn't have to do that. Thank you to Dragon Girl as well for the subscription. Welcome. Early face reveal. Face reveal is coming within the next week or two. Why does this feel like it's such low FOV right now? Build a tortoise? We can do a few small ones, right? And then we might get onto a bigger one. Love the dragon. Thank you very much, Game Cruiser. Is this little boy up close? He's a little bit rough. Like, a few of the spots in here could have been improved. But I'm not really touching him anymore. He's kind of over and done with at this point. Oh, he was a pain. He was a pain. An Elmo? I've built 3 of those. Hey Elvin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you Osreen, Vilu, for subscribing. Welcome. Alright, so build a T-Rex, build a bear, a spoon. That's a very interesting request. I think what we can do is we can build like a few small ones. So let's go to home 3? Is it home 3? 2. Home 2. Right, let's sit in this area because this is where all our Evo stuff is as well. It's kind of just my little sketching area at the moment. If you guys remember this from the concept stream before, I think we can just build it in the spot. But we can build a few small ones, kind of like the size of the Elmo in Evo, and see what we can come up with. I actually like your builds, even though you think it's bad. Oh, thank you, Lisa. A bit of pug sitting on a rug. That's very specific. Hey, Adam Black, I remember you. Yes. Love the color schemes. Thank you. Thank you. A grilled cheese sandwich. What an interesting request. What time is it? It is 10:10 p.m. Hey Ella Tetra, how you doing? Welcome back. The Mummin House. I have no idea what that is, Heidi. No idea. Pikachu, lizard, Minotaur. I actually have a Minotaur. I think he's in this server. Schematic list. Really? Schematics? Oops. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's double. Schematic list. Nope. Okay, that's weird. I thought I would have a, thank you very much for subscribing, Crystal Cones. Much appreciated. Let me just check my schematics for a second here. I'm pretty sure I have a Minotaur on here. I know I've built one. Schematics. Have I put him on here? No, he's not on here. That's surprising. I'm sure he's lurking around somewhere. What server am I in? I'm in a localhost. Scam list all? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Well, that's weird. I'm used to the schematic list and it works that way. Why'd you look at that? Oh, it's even a... Oh, I can even click! What? I've never seen this type of fast world edit before. It's crazy. Usually you have to, you know, you've got a giant list there to look at. S-list all. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I usually do schematic list and it works. And I've never had that, so that's super weird. Thank you very much for subscribing, Sophie Wolfgirl. Welcome. Welcome. Can I build a unicorn? What is a grammified cat? Dino skull? Hey Shrimp, thank you so much for the compliment. Fat dragon. I've actually got a few of those. I've got one fat dragon that's actually unfinished at the moment. We could essentially work on it. Hold on, let me grab the schematic for it. App data, let's see. Let me grab the schem. I think I have it. This folder is empty. Oof. Oof. I gotta know where my schematics are at. I thought I put them all on here, but I guess not. I guess not. Oh wait, there's Fat Dragon. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. This one. So, if I pop over here... Hey, what's that? Oh, right, that's the organic improvement. I didn't build that one. That little one over there, that is for a different video. Basically where I do a little organic improvement video. So that's just there. I didn't realize I had it that close though. Place negative A, right. Here he is. So this is the dragon that I started maybe... Oof. Maybe a year and a half ago? A really long time ago, and I never finished him. I mean, he was meant to be kind of cartoonized, so we could kind of continue this, I guess. Depends if you guys want little small ones. A griffin is a bigger build for another time. Please build a fairy. We could. A human. Something in the style of a Tim Burton-esque character. Ooh. Green, but as Elmo. Thank you for the subscription. Love Gaming X, by the way. I don't think I remembered. Got you there. No worries, FNAF fan. Finish the fat dragon, should I? Or should I do a little one? Hey Matt, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. We'll leave him there for now. Alright. Hummingbird? We've got a hummingbird over here, so we've technically already made one. I mean, he's not the best, but he's here. Can you build a flying mermaid? Flying mermaid? I think we'll start on a bit of a fairy at the moment. We'll see how we go with that. Something small. A queen ant, redback spider. How long is the stream going to be? 2 hours. How long has the stream been? 13 minutes. Okay, weird song going on at the moment. Let's skip that. Wait, why do I have two? What is that? Hold on a minute. Is that Twitch again? God, Twitch again. Every time, you know, I can go a whole day. I can go a whole day with no Twitch playing. Then I start a stream, and then Twitch starts up in the background. Why? Why does it do that to me? I don't get it. Literally, I can go a whole day with nothing, and then I start streaming, and it starts playing in the background. Twitch invasion, yeah, no, it's like, why? Why? Right, so a fairy. Let's do a fairy. Let's see, what kind of position can we make? Fairy concept art. So this is what you do. If you want to start an organic, have a look at some concept art, see what positions you might be able to do. What have we got here? I feel like knowing me, I'd go big still, even though I don't intend to. Build a chameleon, shrimp. Axolotl, that's an interesting suggestion. Oh, that's pretty though. Okay, alright, I think we got it. I think we got it. Right. Feline, let's go V22. Right, this is going to be interesting. So my issue is that I need to not build so big. I always go big in these things. If I want this stream to actually see the end of it, I need to not build so big. I've got to figure out how to do it as well. So, what I'm going to plan on doing is actually making a fairy on a branch. If I can get this right, that would be nice. Maybe there. You're going to build a fairy or a pixie? I think a fairy. But I mean, pixie and fairy are quite close, aren't they? Let's do here, rather. Right, if you guys have any questions about organic building as well, let me know. Because this is probably a good time to do it. Are you going to... Gotta go to school? Bye. No worries, Josh. You have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Build a pearl. I mean, that's pretty much just a sphere, isn't it? At that point. Right. So I just need to get the branch situated first. I'll just do B-ball for now. So I can essentially build without all these plugins, but if I'm gonna make it a quick process, then we're just gonna power through it. And if this does prove to be too long, we can go smaller as well. I think that'll help. I'm gonna make a branch shape first. What are you building? A fairy, Jethro? Your suggestion. Hello from Malta. Hello back at you from Australia. How you doing? What organic am I building? Just a fairy. Nothing in particular. Not quite Tinkerbell. But, close enough. This is a very thick branch, but that's okay. That's what we need. I gotta hope not to click on my other stuff that I have sitting around here. I'm the asker, you embarrassed? What, Saber? Saber? Just joined one of my building. We're building a ferry, Thunderbird, but at the moment we're just on the branch. Welcome. What will you recommend if I do an organic and large scale or small scale? I don't know, just find the thing you like making the most, really. You can build anything as long as you put your mind to it. Good evening, first name, last name. How you doing? Let's... Yeah, okay, we'll leave that there. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Not being very Aussie for me today. Can you tell me something about yourself? Like what? Hey, Standard Squid, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Welcome. Alright, so this is gonna be a clicky stream, I think. You guys all hyped for Evo tomorrow? Hey Flossie, how you doing? Right, so we want B5, I think that'll be nice and quick. Maybe B7. What? Don't want to do too much up that end. So you guys have all seen what I can do without plugins, so you're not gonna judge me, right? Gonna judge me? I know some people tend to like to say that I'm cheating because I'm using plugins. Every time, there's always, or even if I'm not cheating, someone's gonna say, oh, you're cheating, you're cheating. Even if I'm building it by hand, it's always something to pick. Is the fairy sitting? It will be, yes. I'm going off a bit of a reference picture at the moment, a rough concept art, and of course we can edit it in our own style. So if you're starting new to organics, or even if you're lacking inspiration, just search up concept art. There's so many out there that are gorgeous. Technically, I have done my own concept art that I'm waiting to use for a time lapse, but I didn't get a chance to even think about a time lapse this week. Hey Samuel, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you very much, stream. Much appreciated. Why do you make it lapis first? It is a good placeholder block, so you know what you're replacing later. And when voxel works, say if I was to... Actually, let me do this. Alright. If I change this all to wood, place 22... let's do 5, 2, right? Just as an example. If I were... Actually, no, 5, 1. Not 5, 2. 5, 1 is gonna help. 5, 1, right. So if I was to use voxel on it now, it's gonna change to oak. So voxel doesn't do secondary IDs very much. So as you guys know, we have, actually let me change my settings. Right. Each block has a data variable, and oakwood planks has 5, 0, cobblestone 4, dirt 3. They're all just singular numbers, but when you get to ones like 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, they're variables of the main block. So what voxel does is when you smooth it, it just puts it straight to the source block, if that makes sense. It's really weird how it works. But yeah, that's why you should always start off in a source block. I mean, yeah, source block. Exactly what I mean. Hey Marcella, how you doing? It's a tree? It is. It's just a branch. Nothing too fancy. She needs something to sit on. And you always need to do hand, because voxel, as you can see, it has all this diagonal stuff. You don't want that diagonal stuff. Tip, don't use voxel. What do you mean? Voxel is my baby. Voxel is beautiful. Or is that your small shout out to use your plugins, Aki? Is that what this is? Alright. Maybe. So you want to try and fix up the shape so it's not such a diagonal. It does get a bit messy, which is why you gotta clean it up afterwards, but it's worth it. It's worth it. See, it's a little bit rough, so you don't want these little bits jabbering out. Smooth it off. Smooth it off so it has a nice curve to it. Right, go all the way to the end, and it creates points. A bit too much there, though. That's where we gotta go in by hand. Just touch it up a little bit. Could you make a girl and a boy fairy? I don't know if we'll have time. Usually it takes me a while to build these organics, but we'll see how we go. I'll try and do it as quick as possible. Just so we've got like some actual things that I'm doing this stream, because what I tend to do in these types of streams is we don't get much done. I feel like I've done heaps, but you look at it at the end of the stream and it's like, that's nothing. That's nothing. Could we make voxel and make it better? You could try, but I mean, I feel like the voxel creators might get a bit sad. Oh, thank you, little Bilby. Much appreciated. Is that Nessie's tail? No, no, no. It's just a branch. Just a branch. Any advice building terrain? Look at references, look at real terrain, see how that would work. No diagonals, no 90, like straight 90 degrees. So, like, if you're building terrain, don't do this. None of this. I'm even fixing this later on, like, this needs to change. But I'm not going to get too fine into detail here. It's just going to be a quick organic. But yeah, see here, I don't want this. It's too straight. Should be more on the curved side. Low disk space. Interesting. Hold on, let me check this. Computer, why? Computer, why? Let me go and check this real quick. Oof. I have 3.87 gig left on my PC. That is a concern. I'll have to fix that after stream. Hey Jiki, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Are you Green sister? No. What did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? That's a good question. It was Mother's Day, I think, actually. Yeah, it was Mother's Day, so I spent a little time with my mama bear. Got her a gift, did some cooking, watched a movie. It's pretty good. Although it was actually, the movie wasn't yesterday. We had pork roast, though. It was yummy for dinner. How to build nice. Just look at pictures for references. No. Not really. That's the starter aspect of it. You need to inspire your mind and get the right view on how to build. If you just go for nothing, you can't tell what's right. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But if you need to look at proportions, especially with organics, pictures is a way to go. Like even just muscle structure, look at that. Because if you want to get something right in its shape and size, that music's actually really loud. Let me just turn that down. Sorry about that, guys. That was really loud. Nobody told me it was really loud. But yeah, you really need to pay attention to proportions for organics and everything, and you don't want really weird spots. None of this business, right? None of this. None of this. Gotta fix that up. Hey Cinnamon Sheep, how you doing? Welcome back. Do you have a wife? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gay, but no, I don't have a wife. I am only 21, or going on 22. Not quite married yet. What am I building? I am building a fairy, but at the moment it's just a branch, so... But I like to use placeholder blocks for that. It's a bit hard to tell. What we can do is actually... let's fix up all this mess. Right, cool. What mods does she use for organics? I use Voxel Sniper. And Mode Edit. And Handwork. But Handwork isn't a mod. Could you please build something Australia related? Maybe. My green sister? No, I'm not green sister, Linda. No. That might be awkward if I was your sister. Hey homie, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Right, so let's get a bit of a palette going. We want some nice browns for the tree. I haven't got any sound on for some reason. There we go. It's a bit low still, but oh well, it works. Now we need to get some browns. Let's try these. 1, 2, 3, and then we grab, I think that could work. And then that one, that one. Let's try this. Bit of a weird palette, but it might work. We can get this one as well in there. Right. No, Linda, I'm not Grian's wife. Very interesting questions there, but no. When's Evo episode 3 out tomorrow? Do you use Optifine? Yes. Is it only me or is this stream lagging? It's all green on my side. Depends what tips, Red. Change my mind, me staying. Welcome back, Emre. Right, let's get speed back up, maybe to 3. VR 22. Right. So, what I want to do is have a good gradient here. How to color it. I'm gonna sneeze. Clicking ASMR, it is clicking ASMR right now. I apologize for that. I need to fix my mic setup so it's not like that. Apologize for that. Hello Elite Bee Viper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why is the music so quiet now? Jeez, turn that up. I have no idea, Crystal. I have absolutely no idea. They either think I'm his girlfriend or that I'm his sister. Of which I am neither. Hey Minnie, how you doing? Lovely to see you, man. How you going? Are any other YouTubers watching this? Yeah, you got Minnie right there. Minnie in the chat. Say some hellos to Minnie. Voxel Sniper is free indeed. You just need to have a server for it. Can't go on single player, unfortunately. I know I'm spending a lot of time on the tree. Probably way too much time on the tree. But it's chill. Just need to color it, and it's fine. How am I gonna color this actually? 159.7. Replace 57.7. That's why you use placeholders. Why isn't that? Okay, that's why. Never mind. What are you building? Fairy, Moonblood? How is it to be a female player in a man-dominated game? Well, there's a lot of female players, so it doesn't really feel any different, I suppose. Hey Sam, how you doing? Oh, Joash, as you asked me to call you. Welcome back. Lovely to see you. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes. How long have you been streaming? 30 minutes. Somehow. Time goes by really fast. It's kind of crazy. Welcome back, Ediel and Siege. How you doing, guys? Is that hard to do without voxel? No, it's possible. Quite easily possible. Like, I made those guys over there without any plugins. This one was all by hand. So, you can do it as long as you have dedication. Hey Strawberry Ash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is my real name? That is a question, isn't it? It's a very good question. Who's good at building? Systems E or Grian? Both. all about Pearl's personal life. It's fine. I don't mind the questions. I mean, if I don't want to answer it, then I just don't read it. 159.12. If the music's too quiet, let me know if anything's too quiet. So we're getting a bit of a gradient there, which is what we want. Let's see. What do we got here? Soul Sand next. I guess we can make it work. 3. My real name is Potato, indeed, indeed. How long have you been doing organics? I've been doing organics for... good question. Maybe a year and a half or 2 years, something around that. I think it's a year and... well, no, okay, it'll be Closer to 2 years, I think, for my organic learner. Alright, so I'm just colouring this roughly. I'm not trying to be too specific with it. 88. We'll see how quickly we can make this organic. Looks great. Thank you, Squid. Hey Sam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Who's the better builder, Mini, Mooka, or Green? I think Mini's the better builder there. Is that right? Is that right, Mini? Is that how it goes? Right, there we go. Mini Master Builder, hashtag, yeah, hell yeah. What's easier to do, organics or regular structures? It really depends what kind of builder you are. I prefer organics because I'm not very good at structure layouts or structure detailing in general. So I much prefer organics, but some people say, you know, structure is easier, so definitely depends. Tell us a joke. I got nothing right now. I have no idea. I'm definitely not a stand-up comedian, that's for sure. What are you making? I'm making a fairy, but at the moment we're just making the branch that she's gonna sit on. It's a little bit awkward though. A fairy upon Jethro's request and a few others. Let's see, 5-1. It's a little bit dodgy here, so I think we could fix that up a little bit more. Hey Mario, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am missing notifications here, I apologize. Oop. Thank you so much, Osrine, Crystal, Love Gaming. Oh, actually, I think I said all those. Thank you so much, Magnus, for the subscription. Welcome. How you doing? Doing Nepland tomorrow. Oof, I remember that stuff. Good luck. How much time did it take to get so good? Well, I mean, I don't really consider myself that good yet. I'm still practicing and learning and trying to get better. But it's pretty much just as I've been building for 2 years or so. Let's do this one. 251.12. 19k already? Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, by the way, guys. It means a lot. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's select this. I think the branch is looking a little bit weird, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it in time. Oops. Oh man, I don't want to reset it. Derp. Hey Ian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can I sing? No. What do you mean no one notices you, Linda? I've noticed it 3 times. 4 now, I think, actually. Love also from the Philippines. Well, love also back at you from Australia, DA. What plugin do you use? Voxel Sniper. Why do kangaroos hate rainy days? I don't know. Why do kangaroos hate rainy days? That I don't think I like this bit here. So let's change that. VR 159. Right, I'm gonna change this to a different color because it's bothering me. Don't think it fits. Let's move this to... let's go to the light one. Let's go here, 251.12. Yeah, it's a bit better. It's a bit better. Keep the dark down the bottom. We grow too quick. This week has been very crazy, yes. Who pressed the dislike button? It's usually a few people. Oof. Sam? Oof. Do you know how to use a boomerang? No, I don't. I don't. Oops. VR22. I may be from Australia, but I don't know how to do all that stuff. Let's see. Let's get 159.12 on again. Well, 251 actually. Might do some 17.2 here. 17.2 is 8. No, it's not that. 17.12. Oops. Surprised that it was actually a block, actually. Right there. Nice. Do you know redstone? Not very much, no. I was actually looking at a Minecraft book today on redstone, and it looks pretty interesting. Right, let's do the last bit here with wool. 35, 12, thought so. Alright, so we got a little bit of a basic branch going on. That's what we want. I sure do remember you, Emre. Can you say hi? I sure can. Hey Dark King, how you doing? Is YouTube your hobby or a job? It's a hobby. Hold on. Let's do this. Replace 22.0. Right. So that gets rid of all these. Let's just clean it up a little bit. Bye, Pearl. Gotta get some C's. No worries, Lisa. Or Creeper, you have a good day, man. Thank you for watching. 0 grams. So that should fill it in now. Nice. But no commands like world edit? I can meme, but probably not on stream because it's too long. Takes too long to do. Hey collectors, how you doing? We're making a fairy today. VR251. Let's just fix this up. If you guys want to see something I did without any plugins or block by block, then my Phoenix time-lapse is all block by block. I didn't do any commands or any plugins on that. So if you want to see anything without commands, then just pop over there. Right, let's, whoops. Where was that grass? 0, 5, 1. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Place 22. There we go. It's better. What's my job? I work on a production line, I guess. In casual work, though. Hey Casper, how you doing? Welcome. One says no by being Pearl. What? What? Why do my eyes burn? Maybe you're tired, Flossie? Alright, so... how to go about this, huh? I've got a little bit of concept art here, which is pretty cute. So let's... 0. B, 3. Whoops. D, B, 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 3, B, 22. There we go. Okay, so I am going to go a little bit off the concept art here, just so we can keep it basic. And we'll put our own sprucing touch on it. I mean, this branch isn't anywhere near what's in the image. Just inspiration for now. See? Okay, so what I'm doing here is making the joints. You need to estimate where you want everything to kind of connect up to. Okay, technically that's supposed to go back up to the tree, actually. It's supposed to come up to here. Maybe I can add another branch underneath, actually. Yeah, we'll add another branch underneath. Put that there. Oops. Right. Hey Danny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody, by the way. What blocks am I using? For the branch, this is the palette we were using. What's my least favourite subject? Was that to me or to someone else? Because I'm not in education at the moment. Have you ever thought about joining the Mafia? I mean, I've thought about joining any of them, but I haven't been asked to join any yet, so... let's do 2 here. I'm gonna actually move the knee over a little bit. I feel like here is gonna be a better place. Yeah, that'll be a nicer place. Then we can fit the other leg over. Probably here. 1, and then it kind of goes down. You guys won't have any idea what I'm doing right now. Maybe here. I feel like this is still going to be moderately big, but at least it's not going to be as big as I usually do. Let's put it... Let's go here. Bam. So if I go B-line, then what we can do is we can actually connect them all up. Evo is going to get to the snapshot before PE is going to. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, so if we do this, Okay, so you can kind of see where I'm going with it, right? Right? Where can you find plugins for copy and pasting? Just Google World Edit or Voxel Sniper. Do you have any sister or brothers? Yes, I have one sister and one brother. And I am almost 22. 22 next month, retro. Right, so let's do the next bit here. 0. Is that too curved? Might be. Let's connect these up. That's probably too far forward. Is it too far forward? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, let's move this one over a tad. Bam. Just came one of the lapis blocks for? They're placeholders. If you had Overwatch, would you stream it? I could, but it might be more of a Twitch stream for Overwatch. What are we building? A fairy. Captani? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Are you streaming tomorrow? No, I'm streaming on Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thought it was nice. It was nice that Z said your base is inspired him to build. I know, right? I thought that was awesome. Always happy to inspire. Especially someone like Z, so it's kind of crazy. Right, this is gonna look a bit weird. Looks like she's breaking her back there, but once we have all the balls connecting in the middle, I think that can end up working out okay. Let's see. 0. It looks like she pretty much broke her back at this point, but that's okay. I'm gonna sneeze. I had this sneeze on me for the last 10 minutes and it just won't happen. It's gonna drive me insane. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me insane. Okay. That's really weird looking. That's really weird looking. That's fine. Right, let's try this. Because you can always edit it. This is just like a rough, so you kind of know what you're doing. It seriously looks like she broke her back or something right here. Oof, nasty. Nasty. Would be so awesome if you made Squiddy. Now, I understand that. Like, I mean, it technically made a Squid Elmo, if that makes sense. Well, if that's any consolation. But, I've been probably doing too many pranks. I mean, I'm only 2 episodes in and I've already pranked like 3 times. So, I'll probably end up giving that a short break. But I'll keep it in mind. Prank solidarity? Oof. Oof. We'll have to wait a few episodes though, because I've been pranking too much. Right, so what can actually happen with this is the proportions can still be all out, even if you wireframe it up. It can still look very wrong, so you always need to keep in mind that this stage is going to be rough. No matter what you do, it's just going to be rough. Please join the Green Empire. Maybe. Right, so that is such a broken back, but that's fine. B3. B. I like how you're making the skeleton hair out of lapis for a guide. Yeah, it's my normal. It's my normal. Looking great so far. Hey, thanks, Reason. Just a rough. Hopefully she doesn't look like she's gonna break her back though. If we fix this up and start filling her in, that should make a little bit more sense. Right. But what I'm gonna do real quick, see, you can kind of see it there. She's just kind of arcing her back a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is, if you're building something and it's going well, it's going great, but you're into the stage where if you make a mistake, it's gonna screw up, just make a copy of it. So what I'm gonna do, go over here. I'm just gonna do stack. And that should create another copy over there, yeah, see? So if we muck up, then we've still got this copy to play with. 6 days to my birthday. Happy birthday for when it comes around. Twix. What is she building? I am building a fairy. In progress though, of course. We need to work out all the proportions first. It might end up being a bit of a noodle build because I'm trying to do it so quickly. Right. I tend to use B-ball a lot. So this is pretty much like 3D modeling. If you guys have seen people use programs like Maya or ZBrush, this is pretty much 3D modeling at this point. I feel like I'd like me to be bigger. Can you make an organic pterodactyl? I'd have to. I'll keep that in mind. I just subscribed. Thank you very much, Strawberry. Some don't come up, unfortunately. Thank you to Lucas, Kim, Sneaky, and Bird Animated, by the way, for subscribing. Much appreciated, guys. Not so sassy back. Very curved indeed. So we need to make sure she's not too skinny. I mean, otherwise she'll start looking like me, huh? Alright. So the thing I have to account for is that when I smooth it with the quicker command, it's going to take a lot of these blocks away. So I've always got to build extra on top. Okay. This is definitely, she's probably a bit too short. Definitely a bit too short, but let's try and get rid of some of this mess here. Definitely too short, so I'm gonna have to raise her up a little bit. What's my favourite type of music? Hard to say because I like quite a lot of variants. I don't use a brush for hair, Puffball. You build it by hand, not a brush. Hair's too thin for brush. Saggy Pants Fairy? No. Do you want to become a full-time YouTuber? I mean, it's pretty much my dream to become a full-time YouTuber, but at this point it's just a passion because it's definitely not going to support. Right. So this is quite a bit of a rush organic. I normally wouldn't do this much in this time frame. Okay, your arm's blending a little bit too much in with that. Okay, I need to raise it up also. Let's take some of that away. God, that's terrible. That is really terrible. It's fine, it'll get better. You have to remember to get past the hideous bits. It's gonna look ugly at the start. It's gonna look ugly. Just gotta accept that. Sometimes I have a hard time accepting that the organics look ugly first. You generally have a beautiful voice. Thank you so much, John. Welcome back, Further SC, ZC. Lovely to see ya. Are you gonna do a live stream tomorrow? No. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You have to hum tunes to yourself when you're concentrating. You have a very soothing sounding voice. Well, thank you, Sly. I tend to do it kind of just to chill. I suppose it's a way to keep calm, man. Just keep calm. Okay, so she needs to be, we need to go into the fine detail, so let's go into B2 here. I'm gonna start removing a few things. I don't know how thin she's gonna be, really. No. Welcome, everybody. Gotta go eat, so take care. No worries, little Bilby. You enjoy food. Thank you very much for watching. Now, as you can see, that leg is way too short. Way too short. So we need to fix that up a little bit. So, what I'm gonna do here, gonna pause 1 here, and then pause 2 maybe here. I'm gonna move that maybe 3 blocks. That brings it out just a little bit more. But, because it's too high, then we want to move it down a little bit. See how much I can do in this time frame. Very curious. Very curious indeed. Really easy to relax after a stressful day. Hey, nice. Glad to help. Stressful stuff is never cool. Looking good so far. Thank you, Yoash. I think it's a work in progress though. It's something that I won't be happy with for a while. Because this is noodle person at the moment. This is the giant noodle. It's not, proportions aren't correct or anything like that. It's something you have to really just keep refining because otherwise it's not going to work out. I knew I would go big on these things, but essentially I would, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably go even bigger, to be honest. Makes it a little easier. Right, let's move this torso up a little bit. Was 2, let's move it up maybe a 5. And then maybe forward a little bit, just to get that arch back. I will have a look. I haven't actually fixed my alerts properly, have I? Give me a second there. Move 2. Or 3, maybe I'll go 3. There we go. Right, thank you so much for the $1 again, Abe. That's much appreciated, man. You did that last stream as well. Thank you so much. Thank you to Hellborn, Polina, as well. Hellborn and Polina for the subscriptions. Welcome to the channel, guys. This becoming a time lapse? No, I can't record and stream at the same time. At least not in time lapse form. If I had replay mod, I probably could, but I don't unfortunately. Now that you've gone further with the build, don't forget to update the copy of it. No, we're not updating that. We're just leaving that. My builds tend to make a big mess of all the different stages of me building them, but you don't want to update it until you're actually ready. Well, in fact, you don't really want to update it at all. You want to keep the copies there just in case, like, you really went far and you didn't like it. Because I haven't liked this yet. I don't like this. So until I'm happy with it, that copy is staying. Never get rid of one too quickly. Okay, let's get a bit of muscle here. And of course, you always have to touch up builds by hand after you've done all this. Plugins do not do it all for you. Because I can see this arm over this side is a little bit janky at the moment. Let's see what's going on here. Better play Minecraft now. Enjoy, gamer. I'm gonna go now. See you next time I manage to catch a stream. No worries, Creeper Wolf. You have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Of course I remember you, John. You were in here 10 minutes ago, as well as all the last streams. You guys ask me a lot if I remember you. I definitely do. Unless you haven't been here in like months, expect me to remember you. Thank you, Canaries. She needs more booty? Yeah, I haven't done the back yet. One thing at a time. The only mistake I've ever made is the it's not oh my god. I'm just gonna skip that one. The fairy looks like it has a nice hourglass figure. Yeah, I'm aiming for that. Kinda aiming for that. It's very slow though. Very slow indeed. Because this needs to be brought down for a bigger thigh. But there's a problem here. I need to figure out why. Could be that it's too short as well. Hasn't got a foot yet, but yeah, length helps it a little bit, I think. But the curve is a little bit awkward. So we're gonna fix that one up. How long do you think the stream will be? 2 hours. It's always 2 hours. Unless I've got a migraine, 2 hours. Hey Bluemon, how you doing? Welcome back. Right, so... are you going to do the colouring? If we have time, yes. It's already been an hour, which is crazy. But we can always finish it in another stream, if need be. Because I definitely won't get this finished this stream. So it's very awkward here. I don't like it. Something's going on and I'm not happy there. Not happy, Chan. Not happy, Chan. Right, let's bring it over the branch a little. Okay, let's not try and hit the builds behind. Cool. Do you draw out your ideas first or just plan on the go? I tend to draw them these days. If it's like my own pure concept, I just draw it. But at the moment, I'm just getting inspiration of concept art positions to help. Because it's only a quick build, nothing too serious. Hey Assassin, how you going? Welcome back. I'm doing alright, how about you? This fairy loves her legs. It's interesting. What are you building? A fairy, Gacto. But the fairy might not be evident for a while. Because I'm just working on the shape of the body at the moment. Okay, so that's going diagonal on me, which I hate. I hate it when it does that. Alright, let's fix that up. Right, this arm, it needs to be fixed. Probably bring it in more. And bring it out there. Okay, it's a bit better. Sort of. Where's my music gone? There it is. Branch looks like it's gonna snap it so thin. Nah, it's right. I mean, technically he's a small cowboy. I still have no idea who you are, Dark Knight. Why are you telling me to go to bed? You should be the one going to bed. When are you going to do the wings? Whenever I get around to it. Body's got to be done first. Wings are detailing, not body. How fast is my internet? Couldn't tell you. I forgot the last time I've done a speed test. You gotta stop judging so early on, guys. There's always stuff I'm gonna change later on. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If the branch looks too thin, I'll thicken it up later, but that's not the concern at the moment. No problem, John. Hey Dennis, how you doing? I'm good, how about you? Like Wazzy? Like Wazzy doesn't help me. I have no idea who you are, because you don't, like, because Dean has his own account. So I have no idea who you are. I know Billy has his own account as well, so I don't know. I don't know. Unless you are Wazzy. Like Wazzy's what? I have no idea what you're on about, honestly. My second favorite YouTuber? Ah, thank you, Squid. Am I late? Nope. Well, I mean, we've been an hour into it, I guess. You say her legs are thick, but they're kind of thin, to be honest, at the moment. You're gonna get yourself timed out, Dark Knight. Just saying. Right. Let's change this up. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ban me for any nudity. Okay. Thank you very much, Nicolette. Hey Draculus, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. My night is okay. How about yours? Oof. You didn't have to time him out there, Ree. I know him IRL. You didn't have to time him out there. He's just being a normal, old friend troll. Who do you take inspiration? How do you take inspiration, or who? It's good. It looks thick from the front view because I'm still doing it. Like, organics aren't something that are just gonna happen straight away. You need to work at it. So never expect it to just work, okay? You're always gonna work at it, and it's something that I do repetitively for hours in the time lapses. Can you build organic statuses? What? Gotta go, I'll watch this after I sleep. No worries, John. You have a good night, man. Who? So it's who do you take inspiration from then, not for. I don't really take inspiration from it. It's just a general, you look at the build community, what are they building? That's cool. I don't know, when you look at concept art, what people are making, I don't really have any particular person that I'm taking inspiration from anymore. It's just life, you know? You experience life around you and you go, that might be cool to build. So you do it. Your small organic is 5 times bigger than my house. Well, I mean, a house isn't supposed to be that big. If a house was this big, I'd be kind of concerned. Do you play any FPS games? First-person shooters? Yes, I have. I used to play Black Ops 2 a lot when I was on PS3. You should study, Alessandro. When's the next Evo episode? Tomorrow. See you later, Flossie. Enjoy your night. You're fine, Squid. I'm still going on the branch. Don't worry about it. I think this is part of the reason why I don't do too many building live streams. Because I tend to... A lot of people do tend to talk about things that I haven't finished yet. And it's things that I'm still getting around to. I appreciate feedback, but like, if I'm still building it, then, you know, don't really need particular feedback on the area yet. It's all cool to comment, but just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Welcome, DSC. How you doing? Bye, Pearl. Gotta go. No worries, Canarius. You have a good day, man. Hey, Mia. How you doing? And see you later, Charlotte, as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I don't know what statuses are, meme lord. Oh, you're fine, Sly Snake. You're fine. As long as you know that I'm still working on it and still gonna change. How long does a big organic take? Seems like you have so many big projects that even though YouTube isn't full time. Yeah, organics can take me anywhere from 6 to 20 hours plus. Like the Wyvern took me probably 20 hours worth of work time. The Phoenixes maybe 6 to 12, more closer to 6 hours. I've done Mercy in the past, she took over 20 hours. It really depends on the organic. Hey, I'm glad, Cowboy. Unfortunately, this won't be the best thing that I've made, for sure. It's pretty bad right now, especially for what I make, but I'm not trying to be overly thorough. This is a really bad song. Okay, change that. Have you ever thought about trying to do an organic build, but first just making a giant cube as if you're sculpting a block of marble? No, I haven't really been up for the whole gigantic cube stuff, I guess. Just because I don't have to start that way. I mean, in real life you have to, you've got a block of your material and you have to start that way there. So, I don't know, if I had to choose, I would just do it this way. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with telling me what you think, Sly. Just letting you know. Just letting people know. There's no negative replying to people who are giving their opinion. It's just me kind of voicing why I'm doing what I'm doing and that I'm still changing it around, so. Squid, I haven't tried to build something this big, I guess. I don't know. I built that by hand, but I don't feel like wasting my time building something this big by hand, because I don't have the time to waste. Do you have a job? Yes. Part 2 for this organic a possibility? Yes. If it actually is turning out okay, then possibly, but if I don't like it, then, you know. Because at the moment, I'm not liking how this is going. It's looking really bad right now. You're not a nuisance, Sly Snake. You're not a nuisance. Just don't worry. Don't worry. You can have opinions are perfectly fine. I'm just telling, letting you know there's no discontent there. Don't worry about it. It's a fat dragon, not a mountain. Oh, that thing, this old thing, yeah. That he was from a sketch. He wasn't from any concept art, but he never got done. So. Very little big warrant. Did the stream stop? Nope. Imagine if you had to do all your builds block by block. Well, then I would do it, Denver. If that's what I was required to do, then I would do it. But if you have the tools to do something quickly, then use what you have. Use the resources. It's like, what's a good example here? It's kind of like saying, if you had to drive. I mean, if you had to go to work, right, and that was 10 kilometers away, and you had the choice between taking the car or walking, what would you do? Would you walk 10 kilometers, or would you take the car? This is the same concept. If you have the car to use, you use it. Unless, of course, you're in some fitness rampage and you want to walk 10 kilometers every single day to work. Go for it. You're fine, Sly Snake. I have no idea what organic statuses are, meme lord. I said this 3 times. I have no idea what you mean. Am I a boy or a girl? I'm a girl. I thought that would be obvious. Probably drive. Exactly. 10 kilometer walk. Okay. Alright, alright. What if I said it was 50 kilometers? Are you still gonna take the walk? You still gonna walk 50 kilometers every day to work, even though you have a car sitting there? Let's go something a bit more unreasonable, because this is unreasonable. If I was to do a build like my Wyvern, that would take me a few months instead of 20 hours. That's the question. Would you rather spend months on something, or would you rather spend 20 hours? You gotta think about it. You could walk 50 kilometers, Denver, to work every day. I think that might take you about half a day to get to work. Exactly, 50 kilometers would probably take a bit long to go to work. That's just exactly the same concept. It would probably take a bit too long to make these things. If you have the tools, you use them. Hey Boxtube, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Welcome back, John. I sound like a boy? Why is that a thing? Why do girls to everyone sound like boys? Can someone tell me the logic behind that? Where does it spur from? How does every single girl you come across online sound like a guy? Someone tell me that. Because I'm very curious. It happens so often. Hey Blue Steel, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Hey Amiga. Precisely, Cowboy, precisely. I mean, I can even do things in survival and people still say I'm cheating because I spend too much time. I had one person comment on Evo the other day, and they're just like, you spend too long on Evo, so you're cheating. I spent a lot of time dedicated to the builds, so they called me a cheater. Haters will think of absolutely anything and everything to hate on you for. No matter what you do, there's always someone that's gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't like you, so I'm gonna say no. Society is very confusing sometimes. Will you eventually do your face? You mean like build my face, Squid? Or show it? Well, thank you, Dumper. I appreciate that. Don't use the raspy accented sound of us Aussies, that's why they think girls sound like boys. Right, right. I'm apparently I'm an 8-year-old boy. Is that how it goes? Is that how it goes? I also had someone on Evo the other day say, your base is too close to downtown Evo, so move it. Can everyone find the fault in the logic of that? Can you guys see the fault in logic in that statement? Society is a social construct. Yes, it is. It is. Society is crazy sometimes. It really is. I'm not a big fan of society, I'll tell you that. I love people, man. I love people, but if they're gonna hate on others for no reason, then, you know, it's just don't do it, you know? When's the next stream? Wednesday. 10 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. I hate your 8-year-old boy talent. Nice. Downtown Evo is very close to my base, but when I first started building, I didn't think Green was going to build that close. I thought we were going to have a little bit of space. But it's not like I can just pick it up and move it somewhere else. I didn't spend hours in survival to have, okay, tear it all down, move it. Time to move it, guys. It's too close to downtown Evo. Move it. Just move it. You know? You know? It just makes me feel sad, you know? It's what does matter though is a lot of you guys are absolutely crazy supportive, and it overfloods past the haters. They just get drowned in the middle. Alright? Who cares about the haters? You do what you want. If someone hates you, then well, that's their choice. I'm not gonna change that. Right, let's flatten this out a bit. You're doing too great a job, that means you're cheating. Damn, look at me cheating. Oof. Oof. Just use pistons? What? People mostly hate people who are better than them. I don't know, there is a lot of people that do hate for that reason, and it's like, that is completely stupid. Just appreciate passion of another person. It's not that hard. And then there's just ones that are either trolling, or they genuinely don't like you for no reason. No proper reason whatsoever. Are you leaving, Closby? Thank you so much for watching, man. You have a good day, alright? Much appreciated. Thank you to Lim Curfrey, Danny Louise, and Alexis Manelang for subscribing as well. Welcome to the channel, guys. Do you even have a time to rest? I do every now and then. I know for Evo I'm probably going to be staying up all night again for the 3rd episode. I intended to do some Evo progress today, and I did a little bit, but definitely not enough. So, gonna be a big day tomorrow. Should always be you no matter what. Exactly. Don't change for people. If they don't like you, that's them, you know. Right, so I'm not really liking the shape on this at the moment. I really am not. I've already got BBB up. Let's try this. Let me see this picture right now. Essentially, the knee should have been higher up. It should have been like up here and down, because this is a really weird position. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You know, this needs extra bits on the front of it, but you know. Oof. See you later, Gillespie. Make sure to take your time, don't rush it. This, yeah. The 3 of you have so much talent, by the time it's all finished it will look great. I think people have found my base a problem because it's a different style to Downtown Evo. So I guess that's the issue we're going to run into. People don't like me because my style is different and it suddenly popped up out of nowhere. So I gotta go. Have a nice day, you too. Mentos, thank you very much for watching today, alright? You have a good day. Be my sleep, good night. Good night, Prism. Thank you so much for watching as well. You enjoy your sleep. Yeah, I don't like it at all, to be honest. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna get rid of this arm and redo it. What's up, Sly Snake? I love the clash of styles. It adds a lot of originality to the server and shows everyone's creativity and talent in their own form of building. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like, the server spawn is pretty much just everyone, you know, making a really cool area with all these different styles and all their creative aspects. And I think it's really cool. But people are too focused on trying to make everything match all the time. Good night, Dark Knight. Thank you so much for joining, man. One day you'll tell me who you are. You have a good night. Well, thank you, Elle. Much appreciated for that comment. Tell them to go make something that they like and stop picking on yours. Yeah. The thing is, the evolutionists, they're fine with my base there. I've talked to them and they're okay with it there. So it's just the audience that has a general opinion and they hate for. They think they're hating for the evolutionists. If that makes sense. If they won't hate, we'll hate. Pretty much. That's what the audience does. But I mean, the general populace of the Evo community is quite nice. Like, you're always going to have haters on whatever you do. So, I'm really not liking this right now. I really don't like this. I'm using Voxel Sniper Strato. I really don't like this. The knee is all wrong. It shouldn't be like that. You know what? I'm changing it. I'm sorry. I'm getting rid of all of this. B3. I don't like it. This is what you gotta do whenever you build. You just, if you don't like it, get rid of it. Alright. I mean, there's really not a lot of haters in comparison to the people who literally just are the kindest people around. You guys are insane, so. Any chance of building a squid? Probably not this stream. I started with an oak box, Mr. Steal Your Girl. You can get to anything as long as you try. Right, so let's fix this up. Thank you so much, Delron, for the $5. That's much appreciated, man. Didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I've been giving him some thank yous in the chat. Much appreciated, Delron. Voxel Sniper sounds like a mod for Minecraft that put in guns. That you put in guns. Oh jeez. Oops. There we go. Right, so the next leg, the other leg should be somewhere like up here. It was way too low that last time. You don't want too many in the same position. It's gonna look weird. Yeah, okay, we'll make that work a bit better. Let's move it over a little bit. Whoops. Evo is going to end up in a build war. You know, I'm perfectly fine with that. To have people feel inspired to even get into a build war is really cool. You know, I think we can actually... What if we bend this leg forwards instead of curving it underneath? What if we just do this? What if... Whoops, that's not where I wanted it. What if we kind of have it like that? Like she's kicking something, almost. Who's sitting on the branch? Just a random fairy. Looks like Obrosa from Breath of the Wild, body shape. Ah, interesting. But a magical crow. A magical crow, huh? Lapis is a placeholder? Yes. Liara Sony. I have no idea who that is, Ree. Fairy, Mr. Celia Girl. Yeah, right. Oops. I might make that brush a little bit smaller. There we go. Fill that in. So this gives a little bit more chance of her thigh having a bit more of a curve, which is nicer. I think her leg's going to be a bit too long there, so let's chop that a little bit. It's in a weird position, but it's fine. She is blue skin, a Mass Effect character? Oh, okay. I haven't fully played through Mass Effect yet. I know I started playing it on PS3, but I never finished it. She has a bit of a calf as well. We gotta remember that humans have calves. So gotta get thicker down here. Hey Austin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Turn my head to the right and see a hammer? I don't know why. What? A hammer? EVE Online. That sounds like a MMORPG. See you later, Blue Pig. Thank you so much for coming to watch today. You have a good day. Much appreciated. What style of games do you like? I like RPGs mostly. Have you watched My Hero Academia? No, I don't think so. Hello and goodbye. Hello, Infinite Trials. You have a good day. Thank you for coming in to say hello. Good job, Wazzy. You got yourself in the eye of the mods there. I know, Meme Lord. I've seen that 3 times. I'm just experimenting. I could just ditch this project entirely. I don't need to finish it, to be honest. Friday. I can't say your name because it's in a different language, but Friday, Mev. Hello, Wise. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. And Dirt Vortex, Homie Cat. How you doing, guys? Bren? Yeah, don't use my real name, Wazzy. Keep that separate from in-game. Well, I mean, online. Have you played any of the Elder Scrolls games? Yes, I've played Skyrim before. Hey Monique, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Type of fairy is she? No idea. Hey Ruby. Can you do build battle with green? One day. Hey Vortex. Where the head? Non-existent. Hey Daniel, how you doing? I'm doing alright, how about you? Welcome back, Lydia. Hey Ty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tomorrow, Weiss. Welcome back, Dion. How you doing? No worries, FNAF fan. If you're going, you have a good day, alright? Thank you for watching. Do you like Earl Grey? That sounds like tea, and I haven't tried tea, so I'm not sure. Good night, Zuxi. Good job for staying this long and lasting this long. You have a good rest. I do want to know who Dark Knight is, but I feel like it's you. Just saying. Considering you popped up right after he left. Tomorrow, Daniel. Wow, and I thought you built by hands. I do build by hand, tech guy. This prime case example, this was all by hand. You do 2 different methods. If you lose respect for me for doing it like this, then it's fine. You don't need to watch the channel. Just gonna put that out there. I don't know what to say, but I just want to say I love your personality. Well, thank you, John. You've been a bit stiff tonight, I think. What's good for gesture for the organic? What do you mean, Rian? I thought you built by hand. I do! Come on, guys, I've said this so many times. I can build by hands, but I also choose to use plugins. This build was all by hand. This build is by a plugin. This build is both. I build by hand and with plugin. You should know this by now, guys. You should know this. I've explained it way too many times. Have I seen Infinity War? Yes. Yep, I'm fine, Levi. I'm good. Do I like green? In what way, Vortex? Hey Solo Lena League, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you like it? Like what? Did I miss a question? Do you have 2 monitors? Yes. Whoops. Maybe it's Beeline. There we go. Got that eventually. Sorry, that was a bit of a spam of a keyboard there. Did you like Infinity War? Yeah, it was alright. It's alright. I mean, the plot line was like, yeah, that's just gonna be undone in the next movie, so it wasn't too surprising. Why do you use Lopus inside your builds? It's a placeholder block. Thank you very much, Sapphire Unknown, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Could you stream on Twitch? I've done that on Twitch before. Colin? I stream on Twitch every now and then when I feel like playing a different game. I'm sure I'll be fine, Denver. What's your thoughts about Deadpool 2? I haven't seen it. I'm dumbfounded by world edit commands. So I guess it's something that you kind of just learn on the way. I mean, when I first learnt world edit, I was like, what? How does this thing work? And you know, I'm just like, okay, I don't like this, I'm just gonna keep building by hand, and then I learned it, and then, you know, I used it more. And then along came voxel, and I had exactly the same reaction, except I was like, I have world edit, why would I need voxel? And then I learned voxel, and it was amazing. So, definitely something to get used to. Do you think the movie will live up to the hype? Yeah, probably. Deadpool's pretty cool. I think they can't go too far off it. He's my favourite Marvel hero. Ooh, that's a bad idea to ask me that question because I'm not very good at distincting heroes, Marvel heroes from DC. Although, I think, you know, Marvel is all the Avengers and everything, so if I want to answer that way, is Loki considered a Marvel hero? I mean, he's kind of a villain until he gets the Avengers part of it. Otherwise, I really like Loki, if he's considered as a hero in time. Welcome back, Idiol. Can you do a modded survival series? We'll think about it. Yeah, I feel like it will, Sly. What is my favorite DC superhero? Okay, so that's like Batman and everything. I don't really know too much about the DC universe, to be honest. I know Marvel, but DC, it's just like, I know Batman's in it, that's about it. Oh, no worries, darling. You have a good day, alright? Thank you so much for watching today. And keep up the positive vibes. Like he's an anti-hero? Well, I mean, he's still a hero in one form, right? Loki counts in my book? Well, there we go. I would choose Loki. He's pretty funny. He likes to have a bit of a joke around, which is awesome. B22. Let's see. What are my favorite comics? I don't really read comics, so I don't think I can answer that one. Oh, there is Xena? Xena's DC, isn't she? I really like Xena. She used to be like my favorite chickie back when I was a kid. Xena the Warrior Princess. She's DC, I'm pretty sure. Hey Luca. Do you like pizza or burger? I don't really like either one above the other, to be honest. I'm not a fan. Like, oh my god, I crave something, you know. They're both the same to me. I have Sigurd, I have. Hey Reclaimer, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't really have one at the moment, to be honest. Can we substitute Twitch into that? Because then I would choose Shroud. Shroud's my favorite Twitch streamer. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Hey Roll, how you doing? You read manga? I've read Bleach a little bit, but that's about it. I usually watch anime rather than read. DC is Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman. Isn't Xena? It's like, is it Xena? I think it's Xena. Xena, Warrior Princess, DC. Is she DC or is she just her own thing? She's just her own thing. Or is she? Oh no, she's just her own thing. I thought she might have been in the DC universe, but she's not. Okay. How long is this stream? 2 hours. We've got about 20 minutes left to go. Thank you, Gia and Carlo, for subscribing as well. Much appreciated. No, Ben, I'm not that egotistical. Enchanted Forest? I mean, that's a pretty big project. Dark Knight Returns, Part 1 and 2. I think I've watched Dark Knight Returns. I just haven't read stuff. Have you ever been to a Scandinavian country like Norway or Sweden? No, I haven't even been outside of Australia. What's your most loved genre? Genre in what area? Spin-off from Conan? I don't know. She's really old. I think she's at least 20 years old. 1999 to 2001. Okay, I thought it was older than that, Taco. Gotta go to sleep. See you, pal. No worries, Ruby. You have a nice day, alright? Thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest. Greek mythological character. Oh, okay. I thought she might have been in one of the superhero universes. Guess I was wrong on that one. I admit defeat there. Right, so she's not particularly kicking anything. She's kind of just swinging her leg, I guess. Yeah. Do you like The Walking Dead? I haven't really watched it, to be honest. Tomorrow, Casper. What's your favorite cuisine or food? I'm not a big fan of food in general, so I don't really have a favorite thing. I can go with some steak ribs though. That's so good. Steak ribs or marinated chicken. It's really nice. And if I'm going to go for like a dessert, I'm gonna say jelly all the way. There's not a lot of foods that I like these days. What's your favorite biome in Minecraft? Favorite biome? That would have to be... Mesa. I like the mesa because of all the clay. Because I use clay to build a lot. So in survival, that's super handy. Gotta go. Here's something for making a chill stream that helped me through work. Oh, thank you so much, Delron. Thank you so much for watching as well. You don't have to donate, but much appreciated. The $10. You have a good day, alright? Thank you so much. What are my future trip plans? I want to go to Japan this year. And I'm going to go to the UK to visit Grian. It's another one. But that's about it, really. I know I'm going on a cruise later this year, which will be nice. I absolutely need a break from life for a bit. My disappointment, I don't like jelly. Well, I mean, I don't like hot drinks, so I can't really fault you there. Right, so it's looking okay from this side. From the back, it's kind of dodgy here. I'll do B1, yeah. Just get rid of this. Got a bit of that butt going on. Get rid of that. She's looking a little bit more proportionate now. Except for the chest part, you know. Let's ignore that bit. What's my best organic build? I guess my wolf. I don't really have a lot of favorite organic builds that I've made because I end up not liking them later on. Any plans to go to Asia that's not Japan? I don't really have any plans to go anywhere else other than Japan in the Asia region. I mean, I drink iced coffee, cowboy. If that is any consolation. Oh, Dark Knight Returns is animated. Right, it's one of those. I know my dad watches that. I don't really watch that much TV lately. Hey, nevertheless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's ignore this for a bit, I think. Let me just get rid of that. Let's just get rid of some of this. No other than the obvious lady lumps? Yeah. She's getting there. The chest is a bit of a work in progress, but we'll ignore that for now. Looking a little bit better than she was. Do you have a builder's block? I like, don't know what to build. I have that all the time, meme lord. Please make the head. It's creepy. Maybe I should leave it off, just to make it creepy. What's my favorite? What's my favorite? What? Hey Nadav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you like Dark Souls? I haven't really gotten into Dark Souls. I have Dark Souls 3 uninstalled and Dark Souls 2, but I haven't really played them, either of them properly. So... What's my favorite meme? I don't really like memes that much, so... Enchanted Headless Fairy, indeed. So this is where, you know, like, you get in the wings. Let's, should I do it? Alright, up 0, B. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. That's what I want. There we go. Just ignore that right there. Just ignore that. What radius are you using on your tools right now? Goes anywhere from 1 to 3, sometimes 5. You should play the first one, it's the best one in my opinion. Well, that's the only one I don't have. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have 1 cat, 2 dogs, fish, mice, stick insects, and birds. Right, how do I want to do this? Think about it. Dark Souls is really hard. Yeah, it's one of those. Good night, Wazzy. Lovely to see you, man. You have a good day. Or a good night. Unless you're saying goodbye to someone else. Hello, Arwood. How you doing? And Basil Monster. Welcome, guys. Krista. How you doing? If you didn't have World Edit, would you still be able to build this? Yes, I have said that several times now. Yes, I can build without plugins. I just choose not to. Do a building tip video? I could. Time is it there? It is 11:50. What YouTubers were your inspiration before you started YouTube? Well, Grian did inspire me to get back into Minecraft building at one point, so I'll say Grian, but just me watching YouTubers in general made me feel like making videos, so I was a bit of a Markiplier person. Well, thank you, Squid. I personally like to know how to do spheres. Well, if you want to know a tactic to do a real one by hand, or in particular, then we'll say I can show you a small one, right? If you want to do a sphere, just start off with a cube. Right, just start off with a basic cube. Let's do 5 by 5. Sorry, this is going to be really spammy clicking at the moment. So it's 5. It's going to be a big cube. That's fine. Okay, is that 5? No, that's 6. There we go. Is that 5? No, that's 6. There we go. Nice, so make sure that's 5 by 5, yep. Just start off with a cube. If you're gonna make a sphere, just start off with a cube. What's the point of building without plugins on that scale anyway? Yeah, there's not really any point to building without plugins. If you've got them, use them. So, if you want to build it by hands, go for it. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour and 50 minutes. What do you suggest for a pet? Because today's my birthday and my parents are trying to get me a pet and I'm too excited to choose. Really depends, I guess. Hold on, let's see this. You want to do a pet, huh? Depends what you're interested in and what you're allowed to have, I suppose. If you're allowed to have a dog, if you're allowed to have a cat, you can get a reptile. Snakes are cool. That kind of deal. How old were you when you joined YouTube? Well, I only started YouTube about 2 years ago or so. So, like 19, I guess. I had YouTube back when I was like, I don't know, 15, 14 or something. But I didn't really upload on it seriously. It was kind of just a thing like, oh, maybe I can record on it someday kind of deal. So, but it didn't really happen. The point of building without plugins is bragging rights. Well, these days, because people don't accept the builds otherwise. They just think you're a bad builder because you use plugins. It's not really a sphere, is it? I can get rid of that. I think for this scale, you just want to keep it to this. If you're going bigger, then you would have another layer, but I think if you had one layer on the outside like that, it would be too much. You just want to keep it kind of subtle. Because if you have anything, well, at this point you probably just do this. I mean, this is even how the plugins do it, but if you want to build a sphere, just do that. That's a sphere. By hand, easy. If you want to do a cylinder, I've got a tactic where you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And bam! You've got yourself a cylinder. It's not that hard. It's just practice. You need to find the right technique. I just made that by hand. I didn't use a plugin. Okay? So you just really need to practice. You just need to practice. Do you play horror games? If so, why not? I do play horror games every now and then. Not very often though. For these particular cylinders I tend to have a method. Like I just count out 5, then 2, then 1. A good curve usually ends up with these guys in the corners. So always remember that. Never do this. None of this stuff. Don't do that. Always make sure I have some sort of curve in it. So I could make that into another circle by just simply doing this. Look, it's another curve. Just gotta change things. Snake's my favorite thing ever. I can tell, yeah. Makes sense. Alright, let's build a bunch. How about this, right? Let's take a break from the fairy for a bit, right? Let's build a few circles. So from the smallest possible circle, which isn't a circle, that's just a diamond. Doesn't work. Let's see, we got this type of circle. And if you want to go bigger, you've got this kind of thing, which is got diagonals in it. I don't like too much. The bigger you get, the better it's gonna look. Like for this, it looks kind of funky. I'm not really a big fan of that. 1, 2, 3. But if you do this, 1, 2, 3. Then you've got another circle. It's slowly getting bigger, okay? You should read my previous comments. It's free advice to make a head. It's okay, I've made a head before. Use the Pythagoras theorem for each block from the center. It's an interesting way to do it. Can I see the wolf build? We'll hop over to the wolf at the end of the stream, if that's alright. Do you have a person you look up to? Look up to Mr. Dr. Bond, I suppose. Do you know how cute your voice is? No, I hate my voice. 3, 4. And then we can start going into this. You can really just vary it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. But you always need to make sure it's symmetrical if you're trying to do a circle. Think I'm gonna go sleep now? No worries, homie cat. You have a good day. Good day, alright? Thank you very much for watching. 2 hours of streaming, you're holding off well, you sound so relaxed. Yeah, I guess it's just all about building, getting into it. Let's see, let's try a 7 block, right? 1, 2, 3. Then we do the same method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It might not work out though. Let's have a look. See, that curve is a bit funky. It's not gonna work. So that's when you just need to edit it and play around. But let's try out the curve all the way around and see what we need to change. Might be that the top is too big. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so is there anything wrong? So what's wrong here? As we can see, it's sort of a circle, but it's not a perfect circle. We could improve this, maybe a little bit. If we add that bit in, no. Okay. We could essentially pull this in 1. Make this a triangle section. Alright, so this is all you gotta do. You just gotta play with it. Maybe pull that one in. Around here. Okay, I'll get that right. Yeah. Nice. And I think I need to pull this one in still. Yes, I do. 1, 2, round. I think I've done something wrong there. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Here you go. Alright, is that better? There we go. It's a circle. You just gotta play around with it. It's a little bit... It's not perfect, but it's there. It's a circle. So... I've answered that question, Gian. Are you going to finish the fairy? Probably not this stream. It's still not perfect, but it's better. So you just gotta play with it. That's all you gotta do. I think I even look at, if I look at cylinders, look, alright, let's use a plugin. Okay, let's use a plugin for this. H still. Right, so we have 22, let's do a radius of 1 and a height of 1, okay? This is what a cylinder is in the plugin, okay? So now let's do H2. Let's do a radius of 2. That's what it does for a radius of 2. Let's go 3. Some of them can even look really weird with plugins. So 3, look, it's the same as what we just did before. Let's go 4. Again, it's even still a bit square there, but it's still saying that's a cylinder shape. So let's go 5. Again, it looks dodgy because it's got this diamond effect going on, but it still says it's a cylinder. So even by hand is going to improve it there. Let's go 6. Getting better. It's getting better. It's looking like a circle. See? It's getting there. It's getting there. The bigger you go, the better it gets. So what radius did we use here? Let's have a look what the plugin shows. Let's see, where's the center? Here it is. Let's do 1. Actually, let's get a block here. Right, so this is a radius of 12. Let's see what a radius of 12 looks like. Right, so this is what a radius of 12 looks like to the plugin. I think it's a little bit better than mine. Mine's a little bit more squished, but we're not far off it. Not far off it. That did start off with a 7. The only difference is we went into the 3s. I believe. So it's a little bit different. But you can see that the smaller it is with the plugin, the more diamond it looks, whereas by hand we can get it a little bit more accurate. So it kind of depends. The circles look like they're about to form a speech bubble. Won't be able to tell which blocks to move. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ben. Hey Preston Plays, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've sidetracked by showing us how to do circles. Yeah, someone asked me if I could build without using a plugin. And I've built that sphere and these circles without using a plugin. So... Do people send lewd comments during your streams? Ah, sometimes. Sometimes. I think Preston Plays has the verified tag, guys. Just saying. Good night, TM. You have a good day. Thanks so much for coming to watch, alright? Have a good night. Hey Dino, how you doing? But anyway, it's actually been 2 hours. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I understand I didn't actually end up finishing the build, which sucks. I think next time we do an organic stream, I'm gonna start off small. Like, I'm gonna build, you know, tiny little statues, maybe that big. Not this big. I think this was a bit too big to, aspire with. I could have done something like this as well for the stream instead, because that's probably easily done, that kind of thing. I built all that by hand, so that I'm sure I could do that in a stream pretty easily. Real Preston is verified badge. Thank you very much, Giancarlo. Oh wait, 2 donations and neither popped up? Oh jeez. I'm sorry about that, Hello Tetra. Did you donate through... You donated through Streamlabs here. Oof, that's very weird. I'm sorry about that, Hello Tetra. Let's pop that up again. Is that gonna work? That really isn't popping up. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Tetra. I'm gonna have to look into why that's not coming up on Streamlabs. It's been a bit weird. Like, it showed the other donations that came up. Thank you so much, Abe, for the $1 again, by the way. I don't think I said thank you for that. Much appreciated, man. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Tetra. Thank you so much for the $2. I'm sorry you had to donate twice. I'll have to look into that after stream, see if we can get it to pop up. Thank you so much for the donation. Sorry about that. What is my graphics card? A 1060 NVIDIA. Why do the color palettes? It's so you know what to use when you're coloring in. If you just do random blocks, then you might be like, oh, this doesn't work, and have to redo it. Do you know how to draw? I do. A food drawer? What's a food drawer? Please consider making your streams earlier. I've already considered that, Miguel. I can't make them earlier because one, it's too early for people over the other side of the world. When I stream at 10 PM, more people are waking up. If I was to stream later, then it's too late for me. So this is the best time that I can really do it at the moment. Apologies there. If it works out, I guess so, Puffball. Hey Qual, how you doing? We're ending now though. Thank you so much for popping in. It's showing on the Cutie donators. Yeah, at least it's in the Cutie donators because it's through Streamlabs. But unfortunately it didn't pop up in stream for some reason, and I'll have to fix that. I can't say a definite, Joash. We'll see though. Alright, I'll go to the Woof because someone asked that I should go over there. Woof. Whoops. Here we go. Game World 1. Here we go, so here's Wolfie Boy, if you guys hadn't seen him in person. He's probably the favourite one that I've done. He's worked out well. His face actually worked out, and I was happy with him, so he's the big boy that I like the most. But why not live stream with a face cam? I will be soon, Miko. But yeah, I'm going to be ending it now, guys, so just a reminder, if you want to watch, well, if you want to keep updated with anything, with what's going on, or if you want to chat, we have a Discord. You can do !Discord, or it's in the description. Feel free to join it. If you don't, thank you so much for watching today, guys. We got another stream on Wednesday. We might be doing some build battle then with Gemini, if she wants to come along. And then on Friday is the Evo stream, and we have Evo upload tomorrow, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and this server is localhost, so unfortunately you can't join, but yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate it, for all the support today. Thank you, Wolf Girl, for subscribing as well. You'll have a good day, alright? Thank you so much, guys. I love you loads. Goodbye, guys. Bye.